Hello friends, and welcome to the beautiful desert. In today's video, we're going to get up close and personal with some other blings of the desert and highlight the butterflies as important pollinators to our whole world. So come along with me as we get to learn, encounter, and enjoy, explore the wonderful Butterfly Wonderland in Scottsdale, Arizona. Pollinators such as butterflies are so important to our world and overall environment. They carry on the work in our gardens, and without the assistance of pollinators, most plants can't produce their own veggies, fruits, and seeds. So plants rely on those pollinators to carry those pollens on their feet and on their wings to distribute them to the other plants in order to reproduce. And speaking of their feet, did you know that butterflies taste with their feet? It's true, they don't have tongues, and their taste receptors are actually on their feet. Some other interesting facts I learned about butterflies is that their eyes are made up of 6,000 lenses and can see ultraviolet light. Also, butterflies are found on every continent except Antarctica. Too cold. Butterflies are cold-blooded, meaning they can't regulate their own body temperature. As a result, the body temperature reflects the outside temperature. If too cold, the butterflies are unable to fly and need to work really hard to warm up their muscles in order to resume flight. Because it takes so much time and effort in order for them to fly in the colder months, they migrate south for the winter for warmer climates. What about the extreme heat, especially here in the desert in those summer temperatures? Can butterflies survive the extreme heat temperatures? The answer is yes, they can. And it's because of microstructures in their wings. It helps them to thermoregulate and maintain a constant body temperature through the absorption and release of heat, kind of like shingles on a roof. And it's understanding these microstructures and how they work that have inspired engineers to create a template for man-made structures to control light and heat. Inspiration from nature. I love it. From my trip to the Butterfly Wonderland, I learned that over the past 2 decades, there has been a decline in the monarch population of 90%. More research is happening to figure out why, but they do know that it's mostly in the decline of the milkweed plant in their native regions all over the states. By planting milkweed in our gardens and landscaping and even in our community, we can help reverse the decline of these beautiful pollinating insects. A great resource to find native milkweed is the National Wildlife Foundation website. They have 12 different species of milkweed highlighted that you can find regional to your area. I have a link provided below in the description, so check it out. Another way that we can help protect butterflies is to eliminate the use of chemicals and pesticides in our garden beds. Consider natural sprays and even ladybugs to help eat those pesky aphids. Butterflies in the caterpillar stage are also important to our environment as they become a food source for birds, bats, lizards, and spiders. I hope you all enjoyed the Butterfly Wonderland. I wasn't expecting a tropical rainforest right here in the desert. It was awesome. They also contribute to a lot of the conservation efforts, and they're involved in the study of the decline of that monarch population. So if you'd like to experience the Butterfly Wonderland yourself, or if you're just feeling inspired and would like to donate to their efforts, go ahead and check out that link. I've got it provided in the description below. So go ahead and check it out and click that link. What about our own backyards and gardens? Is there anything we can do to conserve and protect these beautiful blings of the desert and important pollinators to our world? Well, of course there is, and we're gonna start there first. It's all about creating the right habitat with bright flowering bushes, to nectar plants as a food source, plus a host plant for their larvae. Butterflies also love the sunshine to stay warm. So flowering plants, try to plant them in the partial sun if they can stand it. A good rule for landscaping and gardening is to always best to choose the native plants that are right for your area as they support the local ecosystem. Just a few examples of some nectar-producing plants for me in Arizona are the lantana bushes and sunflowers. Host plants are plants that butterflies lay their eggs on. They use the underside of the leaves of these plants, and they include plants like milkweed and citrus trees, ice plants, and a passion vine. Now, I want to specify that I have a silky gold milkweed. It's a tropical milkweed, not a native. And what I just learned is I'll need to cut back that milkweed in the wintertime. This is because of the longer bloom time that this tropical plant has. Studies show that it's confusing the monarchs and it's disrupting their migration pattern. However, milkweed, even the tropical kind, is safe for the larvae to consume as they're growing into those caterpillars. So now that I know what I need to do, in the next coming months here, I'm going to trim back that milkweed and hopefully do my part to repopulate the monarch species. I hope you also consider the same thing if you have a tropical type of milkweed. The National Wildlife Foundation had a wonderful resource, and that link will be provided in the description below as well. They helped me identify that I do have a tropical plant, and I'm going to be looking into a native milkweed plant for those wonderful butterflies. So as always, I thank you for watching. Go ahead and click that like, subscribe, and share button. And until next time, thanks friends. Thanks for watching.